So I'm so excited about today's video because we are going to be crocheting Christmas gifts for my friends, my family, and yeah, that's basically it. So I have a list total of 14 people I need to crochet gifts for because yeah, I've met a lot of great people this semester, and yeah, I just want to give back to the people in my life. And just because, I really like the people who make me feel seen, the people who talk to me every day and just make my life better. So I am going to be crocheting them Christmas gifts. And I think for the people who I couldn't really pick a good gift for, I don't know them well enough because some of them are my employees. I don't really know their personal lives or anything. So for those people, I kind of did ask them what crochet thing would you want, and I'm sure it's fine. They don't really know how it's gonna end up looking, but that did kind of ruin the surprise because I don't want to end up making a gift that they won't like because I didn't know them well enough. I'd rather just ask. So I did that for some people, and the other people who I know better, I came up with gifts on my own. So those are surprises. So if you get a gift from me, just know I appreciate you. And yeah, I hope you like the gifts. So I'm gonna quickly go over all the people we're gonna make gifts for in this video, and also what I'm planning to get them, because 14 people is a lot. So this is gonna be a part 1. So the 4 gifts we're gonna make in this video are a Santa pillowcase, a sun jellycat, a beanie, and leg warmers. So those are the 4 gifts I chose. So the first one, Santa pillowcase. I did not choose this, obviously, because it's such a big project and my employee said she wanted it, so I couldn't really say no. Well, originally she wanted me to make 2, which is 12 inches by 12 inches pillowcases, and they're super complex, and I said no to the second one because I'm starting to learn my limits and that's too much. So I'm just making 1. And even though it's a big project, I feel like it would still be fun because there's no pattern I found anywhere. So I need to look at the picture and just, guess and hope it turns out good. So that's actually going to be kind of fun. So yeah, that's for my employee at the place I work at. And the second one is a sun jellycat. I chose this because this is for my other employee from where I work at. So she's literally the definition of sunshine. She's so sweet and she's always saying hi to everyone at work, and she just makes everyone's day so much brighter. I don't know how she does it. She just comes to work every day and she's like, hi guys. That's my best impression of her. She's so sweet. So I asked her what she wanted and she said anything is fine, which is perfect. So I just thought a jellycat would be cute, and the sun one because that represents her. So the third gift is a beanie for one of my friends who has been my friend since last semester, which is not a long time, but it feels like a long time to me. So I just chose a beanie for her because I feel like it is getting cold outside and I feel like it would be super cute. I just need to figure out how to make it the right size for her head without, giving it away, but I just think a beanie would be so cute with any outfit, and I feel like she would like it a lot. I made a bunch of not a bunch of orders. I made 1 order for her once for her cat, and it was a sweater, so I just think a beanie for her would be super cute and on theme with clothing in that aspect. So yeah, the last gift is leg warmers, and this is for someone from Crochet Club, one of the officers that I work with. Her name is Maddie, and I honestly didn't know what to get her at first because I don't really know her that well. I know she likes to crochet, obviously, and I know she likes ice skating, and I knew that, but I kind of was stalking her Instagram page to figure out what do you like, what can I make for you without asking you, because I didn't want to ask. So I was thinking ice skating, it's cold, So leg warmers would be perfect. And I don't know, it's just super cold outside. Leg warmer seems like a good gift, especially because these are Christmas gifts, right? So it's gonna be like freezing outside by the time. So yeah, I'm gonna be making leg warmers for her, and I hope they turn out good. Those are the 4 gifts we're gonna make in this video. Sorry if that was long, but tomorrow I'm planning on buying all the yarn for all these projects, hopefully, because I'm really busy tomorrow. But yeah, hopefully. So I will be back tomorrow for a haul of all the colors I chose to get for all the projects. It's been a few days. I think it's been 3 days, I don't know. Look at this bag of yarn I got for all the presents we're gonna make in this video. I bought 6 balls of yarn, so I'm gonna show you everything I got. This was all $36, I think, because I didn't go when they were on sale. I really wanted to get the yarn early because of the first project we're making, which is the pillow cover, which is gonna be like a big project. So let me show you all the yarn colors. I'm so excited. So the first yarn color I got was white for the Santa pillow cover. The second color I got was red for the Santa pillow cover as well. The third color I got is this like salmon pink / peach. It's actually kind of really bright compared to like Santa's skin in the picture of the pillowcase, but I'm hoping it goes well. If it doesn't, I might have to return it, but it doesn't have to be perfect. This is the only like good color I could find. So yeah, this is our third color. I got this yellow for our second project, which is Sun Jellycat, and it is so bright. I was planning on getting like a less bright yellow, but this one is so cute, so I got this as well. Our fifth color is this. I don't know what it's called, but it has like white stuff in it, and it's also like maroon. It has like both of the colors in it, and it has this cool like look to it. And this is for our third project, which is a beanie, and I just thought it would look so good with the beanie with like the patterned yarn, because I know what regular beanies with like the normal solid yarn looks like. It looks good, but I really want to try like a cool pattern one, and I just think this would look so good for the beanie, so I got it. So that's our fifth color. And lastly, this is our sixth color. It's this light blue I got for the last project of the video, which are leg warmers, and it's so cute. I love this color. It's like light blue or like icy blue, I think it's called. Let me check. This is called soft blue, and I just love the color a lot. And yeah, so this is the last one we got. So we got 6 balls of yarn. Let me show you all of them together. This is all the yarn that I bought in one trip, and the bag was so big, and I was just standing in line with all of these in my arm like this. I've never bought this much yarn in like forever. I think it's been like a few months since I got this much, but I'm so happy because now we can use it for the gifts. So yeah, let me actually put these all aside so I can show you the first project we're working on. So since I have 14 crochet gifts to make for Christmas, I'm making 4 in this video, and I chose the hardest ones because I don't want to work on the hardest ones like really close to Christmas. I don't want to stress myself out like that. So I picked the 4 hardest ones, and we're gonna do all of them in this video. So the first one, I've already started it actually. It's a Santa pillow cover, and my employee sent me this picture because this is one of the people I didn't know what to make, so I asked her, and she sent me this picture of the pillow cover, and it looks kind of hard, not gonna lie, because I don't have a pattern for it specifically, so I had to search up a YouTube tutorial. But before I searched up the YouTube tutorial, I tried to do it on my own, and I'm actually kind of scared because I don't want to mess up the sizes, because it's like so it has to be perfect, you know, because a pillow has to fit inside. Let me show you what I got done. I was working on the front panel, and this is what it looks like, and I think I made it too small because I was thinking that if you stretch it, it's gonna be like 12 inches by 12 inches. But I watched the tutorial for a pillow cover, and it says it's better to have it bigger than to have it smaller because you want the pillow to fit. So I'm gonna have to take this all apart, even though it's really fun to do this because it's just rows. But yeah, I'm gonna have to take this apart and restart using the tutorial because I want it to be functional and I want it to turn out good because it's a gift. So I'm gonna do that. I should have used the tutorial in the first place, but yeah, the tutorial, it doesn't show you how to do all the details of the picture. It's just the basic base. So I'm gonna figure out how to do all the colors and everything after. I'm just gonna try and start on the base. So yeah, we gotta take this apart now. So I'm gonna do that.
Actually, Lucy, my trouble is Christmas. I just don't understand it. Instead of feeling happy, I feel sort of let down. I know how you feel about all this Christmas business. Getting depressed and all that. It happens to me every year.
Samantha, like it or not, the world thinks Robert Victor. People also think that the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Hi guys, so it's been 3 days since I started on the pillow cover and I got a lot done. I want to show you how much I got done. So this is how much I got done, and it looks so much bigger and better right now than the first time, which I'm really glad about. And I am starting with red this time because I'm working backwards. So this is the part that's gonna fold over, and then I'm gonna work on the white that's, you know, in the front, and then back to the red going back. So I'm kind of working reverse, but it doesn't matter because it's just one big panel. So as long as I get the measurements right, it should turn out good and should line up. I really don't know because the tutorial, she does it all in one color, so I had to calculate this like on my own. So hopefully it turns out good. But yeah, this is how far we are. And this is actually getting really fun now that I have an idea of what I'm doing. So yeah, it's just half double crochet rows, and then on each like side of the row, it's not back loop, so the rest is back loop. So I've just been doing that. So this much has been 9 inches, and I have to do, I don't know actually. I only know I just did 9 inches of red, and I'm just gonna refer to the drawing I made for it and then continue. But yeah, that's how it's going. And also quick update on the Crocheting Christmas gifts series, I guess, like parts. So I need to make 15 gifts now because I realized I forgot someone I wanted to make a gift for. So in this video, we're actually not gonna make the leg warmers. We're gonna make that in the next video. So watch out for that part. It should come out the next week I post this. So it's gonna be like all 4 of these Christmas videos are lined up. Should be. But yeah, we're gonna make the leg warmers in the next video. So in this video, we're gonna make the pillow cover, we're gonna make the jellycat, and we're gonna make the beanie. So it's gonna be 3 gifts per video, so you guys are gonna get 5 videos, which is really a lot, but I think it would be better for me as well, because, you know, gifts are really hard to make. And yeah, 3 gifts per video is actually, it's good. I like that amount. So yeah, that's my progress on the pillow cover. I'm like, I don't know, I'm really excited, but I'm also scared to do like the face and the Christmas hat coming down, because I don't know how I'm gonna do that. But like, I'm not gonna try and worry about it. I'm just gonna focus on the base first. And yeah, I will come back after I'm done with the entire base of the pillow cover, and yeah, I will update you. Hi guys, so it's a while later. I don't know how long it's been, but I got so much done on the pillow cover, so let me show you. Loki, look at this. It's getting so long,
And the crazy thing is I ran out of white yarn in the middle of my row, and I measured it. It was almost 12 inches, which is how long I need it to be. I just had to finish this last row to get to 12 inches, and I ran out. So I was like so close, but I think I'm gonna have to buy more white yarn for this, and I think I'm using maybe white yarn in my other projects, so it should be fine, I think. But yeah, I ran out of yarn for this, but I was almost done with this section. After this, I would have changed back to red. But I have been really busy today and also during the weekend, and I was just so busy I couldn't buy the yarn yet. So yesterday, while I was doing my assignments, I actually started on the next project, which, if you remember, it's like the sun jellycat thing for my coworker. I know I said employee last time, I meant coworker. So this is for a different coworker I work with. And the reason why I want to make this jellycat is because she's a mom, and I don't think she knows what like jellycats are, or like, you know, what they are. So it'll just look like a cute plushie to her. So even, you know, if I really don't get it perfect, it's gonna be fine. But she is actually the one that like always talks to me about my crochet, and she told her daughter about me, and her daughter followed me on Instagram too. And yeah, she just like really likes my crochet, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so nice, I want to make you something. So I got so much done on her like sun jellycat thing. It looks super big, and it's because I think I used a different yarn than the one she used in the video, but these sides are actually supposed to go like in the back because this is the front. But I don't know, I tried putting the face more down, but it looked like it had a really big forehead, even though that's how the jellycat looks like. So it's gonna be kind of jellycat inspired. I'm hoping it'll look better with the spikes and once I stuff it. Right now it's looking like really big, and I was thinking about undoing it, but I spent so much time on like this thing because it's so big, so I don't want to undo it yet. I'm just gonna hope that it turns out like the right shape and everything once I stuff it. And if it doesn't, if it looks really bad to me, I'll take it out. But for now, it doesn't look that bad. It's just kind of big, and it's fine. It can be like another pillow thing, you know, adjacent to the size of this. It can be like this scale. So yeah, I worked on this all of yesterday, like a few hours, like 2 hours, I think. So what I'm doing now, I'm going to finish this entire project, and then we're going to go back to the pillow cover until I buy the yarn for it. So yeah, I'm going to work on this for 30 more minutes today, and yeah, I'll come back probably when I start on the spikes, or once I finish like the little spikes for the sun. And yeah, it's going really good. It's just finals are coming up, so I'm trying to like work on this in between, like if I ever have time. I'm not like crocheting for long periods of time, so I waste my time. I'm just trying to crochet when I can, you know, and it's going pretty good so far. It's only the beginning of the week, so if I get to the end of the week and I don't crochet at all, don't be mad at me. I have finals, I really have to focus. But for today, it's only Monday, so I'm gonna try and crochet for 30 minutes right now.
Hi, so it's been a week since you last saw me, and I got so much done on the sun jellycat. So remember how I said that I was gonna work on that until I get the white yarn for the first pillow cover project? So I got a lot done. So as you remember, this is the base of the pillow. It's gonna be a pillow now. I just accepted that. But yeah, this is the base of it. And after this, I said I was gonna work on the spikes around. So we needed to make 7 of them, and I finished all 7 of them. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have all the spikes done, and I tried sewing them on, but the thing is I don't have my needle, I kind of lost it, so I've been trying to crochet it on like sewing, kind of, but it's kind of not turning out in the same places as I want, like in the tutorial. So I think I'm gonna add like stitch markers where I want to sew them on and try to do that. But after I got like a little frustrated about attaching those spikes, I bought more white yarn, so I worked on the pillow cover now, and I got so much done with that. I finished the entire base, like the long panel, and I finished making it into a pillow cover, so now it looks like this. So I basically finished the red section on the back here. I finished the white section with the new yarn I got, and then the red section. And then I went around the sides. Well, you can't really see, but I went around the sides and gave it like this rounded edge because it makes it cleaner and easier to like sew the sides together. And then after that, I sewed everything together with my crochet hook. So this is what the back looks like. This is the envelope part. So you just put the pillow in here, and then you kind of put this over in the back. So that's the back, and this is the front of it. So it is looking exactly like the picture in terms of the color and the size, like proportion. So that's really good. We're done with the entire base. And then after that, I noticed there was like this little thing across here where it kind of looked like a granny square stitch, but it was like in a line instead of a square. So I searched up how to do that, and I worked on the granny square thing that goes around like in the middle of the red and the white. So with the little granny square stitch, this is what it's looking like, and now it looks like the Santa hat. So the next thing I'm planning on doing for the pillow cover is the granny square triangle thing that comes off the pillow here. So I figured I would just make a granny square that's super big and fold it in half, so like diagonally, so it becomes like a triangle shape, and hopefully that works. I think it should work out, but yeah, that's basically how far I am on the pillow cover, and it's actually looking really good. Like I didn't expect for it to look this good, you know, but I'm really proud of how far I got. And having said that, we're gonna move back to this project because I'm like almost done, halfway done. So I think it might be pretty easy to just finish this and then finally go back to our second project. Sorry I switched it up and I switched it back up again. But yeah, I was really in the mood to crochet last night. I think I got 3 hours of this done. So yeah, this is what it's looking like. We're gonna work on the little Santa hat, and I think I'm gonna come back once that is done and we can get started on Santa's face, because that's the part I'm like nervous about, because it's like it's an oval and it's like a bunch of shapes and I don't know how to do that. But yeah, I'll see you soon. So it's been a long while since I came back and updated. So basically I had finals going on. I know I mentioned it before, but I wanted to show you my finished first present because I finished it. So basically I finished all my finals, and then after I finished my finals, one night I finished sewing everything onto the pillow cover. So now it is completely done, and now I actually have some time to show you because I don't have college anymore and I'm officially on winter break. So I just want to show you so I can, you know, quickly move on to the second project, because we still have a lot to do in this video. It's getting really long. So are you ready? I'm not ready to show. It's so good. Like, I'm actually so proud of how it looks. Oh my god. I can't believe I made this without like a full-on tutorial. For the face, I kind of struggled a bit. As you may know, I made an oval. It was really small, and then I ended up making one that looked better. So I figured out how to make an oval, and then for the mustache, I made a half of an oval, and then I just kind of made it like I wrapped it around in the middle, and then it just ended up looking like this. So okay, I just finished eating a cookie. I'm back. So what I was saying was it ended up looking like this. The ovals took me a while to figure out how to do and how to get the size perfect for it. And then after that, this mouth thing is basically just like a oval as well, just really small. And then the nose was pretty easy actually. It's just like it's a magic circle with like the amount of single crochets, and then you stop increasing and it gives it the tallness of it. And yeah, the eyebrows super easy, and these eyes, they're a bit smaller than the ones in the picture. Honestly, they don't look that bad, but yeah. And lastly, I sewed on this little headband thing. It took me a really long time because I was using my crochet hook and I had to attach it on the top of the headband and also on the bottom. But oh my gosh, I'm so happy I finished this and it looks so good. I'm like so happy, and I'm so proud to show you guys I can actually do stuff without tutorials, which was like kind of hard, but it was so worth it. And I think this is like probably one of the bestest gifts I will ever make, because it's just so like big and so cute, and it's literally Santa. Like, how cute is that? So we're done with this project, and I'm going to pack it up in a bag so I can give it to my coworker next time I go to work, I guess, which is sometime at the end of this week. But yeah, we are finally done with the first project. So now we're gonna move back to the sun jellycat pillow and attaching the spikes onto it. So it is really late right now, so I'm gonna come back tomorrow once I'm done attaching those, because that was kind of what made me stop the project. So I'm gonna just get that hard thing done, and then I'll come back here to update what it looks like. I will see you guys tomorrow. Yesterday I worked on the sun and I finished attaching the spikes. I finished stuffing them, and then I attached them in the back. So I'm basically done with all the spikes. So this is what it's looking like right now. They're like really fluffy inside, which is like really cool, and it's starting to look really good actually. Like I think I figured out how to attach them, which is really good, because if I didn't get through that, I wouldn't have finished this. But I just want to say I woke up so early today. I woke up at 6:30 a.m. and right now it's 8 a.m. I still don't feel awake. So the next part of our little sun is we need to work on the feet and then attach them and then close the back and add stuffing. So I'm gonna start on the feet right now because I'm awake, and I'm gonna show me actually crocheting now. So let's get into it.
I never get what I really want. What is it you want?
I've been in bed all morning and look how it looks. I added the feet and they're so cute. It literally looks like a jellycat, and it is so big, but it's just so cute. And I'm so glad the spikes turned out good. I don't know what I would have done if they were off again. But yeah, I made the feet. I stuffed them too. That wasn't really in the tutorial, but I just did that so they could be a little more firm, you know? And then I sewed them on, and now I'm working on the back where I close the main like pillow
so I can stuff it and then it'll be done. So we're almost done with our second present actually, which is really good because attaching the spikes was like the hardest part for me, kind of. I don't know why. But after that, it was so easy to do everything else, and now we're almost done with our project. Oh my gosh, and it looks so cute. I wish I could keep it for myself, but I want to show you how much yarn I have. I have this much yarn left. I think it's a decent amount. Maybe I could make another one for myself if I ever get the chance to, but I will come back after I finish that entire thing. I'm just gonna sit in bed all day until I finish the sun, and I'll come back when it's done. Right now it's 10:48, so I've been working on this for around 3 hours, but yeah, we're almost done. I'm so excited, and I'm watching Stranger Things. I'm just catching up until the last season comes out. I don't know if I said that already, but right now I'm on season 3, episode 4, and that's the last episode I have to finish for today. So we're almost done, and it feels so good, so I will be back. So I finished our second project. It is 10:33 p.m. right now, and basically I just sat in bed and I worked on the sun jellycat pillow until it was done. So all I had to do was sew the back of it and put stuffing in it, and it's done. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like. This is what it looks like, and I don't think I added enough stuffing. That's why it just like crumbles up when you touch it. But let me just hold it like this. It's so cute. Look at the pillow. I love the little face. It's literally so cute, and I love the spikes too, and the feet. I just love everything about it. It's so adorable. It's so big too. It just looks so cute, and I love it so much. When I finished it, I really wanted to keep it for myself. I was like, I don't want to give it away. It's so cute, and yeah, it's just so cute, and I want to keep it so badly, but I can't. So I'm probably gonna pack this when I go to work on Friday so I can give it to my coworker. But yeah, our second Christmas project is done. So cute, and I love it so much. So tomorrow I'm planning on going to the library actually and crocheting our third gift there. If you remember, our third gift is a beanie, and to be honest guys, I already started on the beanie, so let me show you how far I am. This is how far I am with the beanie. I know it looks really long, but it'll shape up, I promise. We just need to keep working rows this way until it wraps around my head, I think. But yeah, this is how far we're at so far. It's starting to look really good. Just imagine this as a beanie. I really like the color I chose too. It's like red with like white in it, and I just love the yarn I picked for this. And also I'm starting to get used to the pattern because it's just repeating rows, and there's like this cute little bunched up thing in the top of it. So this is what we're looking like and how far we are. Pretty far, but I don't think we're halfway done yet. So I'm going to pack this in my bag tomorrow, and we're gonna go to the library and we're gonna crochet there for a really long time, so I don't feel bad about crocheting in my room all the time. I want to crochet, but I want to feel good about it. So yeah, I'm so excited. I haven't been to the library in so long, but yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow so we can go. Hi, so I'm in my living room, and I thought it would be nice to get out of my room at least once in this video. So update on the beanie. I got a lot done. So this is what it's looking like right now. I'm sewing up the side here so it actually closes, and then all I have to do is fold this part a little bit up So right now it kind of looks like this. Right now it kind of looks like this. It's not exactly for me, but this is what it looks like. It's really, really cute and really snuggly. I really like it. But basically what happened was I was sewing up the side here and I was doing it in this color of yarn, and then I ran out, so I tried to change the color to this because I didn't want to buy a whole different yarn skein just to sew up the side. I'm basically like almost done with the project, so I changed it to this color, and I realized it shows up on the other side and also on this side if you sew it through both of the loops. So I'm just doing it on the inside 2 loops so it doesn't show up on the other side, and I changed it halfway through. But now if you like kind of pull it like a little bit, you won't be able to see the color that much, and it's better than wasting my money on this color if I'm not gonna really use it except for a small portion of the beanie, you know what I mean? So all I have to do is finish sewing up the side here, and then the top I have to sew that too with this color. So after that I'm gonna flip it inside out and then this beanie will be done, and I'm really, really excited. So I'm going to sit here and finish an episode of Stranger Things. It is 5:51. I've been watching Stranger Things all day, which is a lot, but I really, really want to catch up for the last 4 episodes of the season. So I just need to watch 1 more episode and I'm done. I'm free for today. So I'm gonna sit down and let's finally finish the beanie together. I'm so excited. I also have food. Let me show you. I have some bread and some soup. So I'm also just gonna eat this while I watch. I think I'm gonna eat first and then crochet. But yeah, I'm so excited, and we're finally gonna finish our last project of the video, and then we're gonna move on to the other Christmas presents on my list. These are the main 3 big ones, so I'm really, really excited to get them done with. Move on to the smaller projects because I have a lot on my list, and I don't know if you know, but Christmas is in 5 days, so I'm definitely gonna be working on these after Christmas, but I'm probably gonna just give them to the people after Christmas. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but yeah, I will come back after I'm done with the beanie so I can show you the final thing. I forgot to mention the day I wanted to go to the library. I couldn't because it started raining and it was super stormy outside, and then I just never got around to going to the library. That's why I'm in my living room now, so it feels like I'm in a different place than my room. So yeah, I finished the beanie and I'm so happy with how it turned out. This is what it looks like, and I'm sure my friend will love it. The rose honestly took me forever, and I was starting to think it wouldn't look that good just because of how long it was taking me to do the rose, but it actually looks so good. And here's a closer look at the yarn because I just love the yarn color. I love the pattern and it's just so cool. So yeah, this is what the beanie ended up looking like. So we're now done with our last project of today's video, which is so good because I feel like these gifts have been taking me forever. Christmas is only 5 days away, and I've been working on these for over 3 weeks, I think, which is kind of long but justifiable because the first project was really, time consuming with all the different stuff to do with it. But the only thing I'm a little iffy about with this beanie, the top, you can kind of see there's a different yarn color. I couldn't really figure out how to close the hole on top without the yarn showing up, but it's tiny, so even if you wear it, it's not really that noticeable. You just, it's fine. I don't think my friend will notice that, and anyways, it's gonna be at the top of your head, so you won't really look at it. So let me show you what it looks like on me just as a demonstration. So this is what the beanie looks like on me. I'm gonna pull it down a little bit more just because it's a little big on me, but yeah, this is what it looks like. I really love it. It was so easy to make. I actually really want to make one for myself for the winter weather because it's starting to get really cold outside. But yeah, it was so easy. I think I have the pattern memorized now, which is crazy. I can literally just like work on it without looking at the YouTube video and watching it over and over, which is so good. So yeah, I'm really glad with how this turned out. And I am now gonna pack all these 3 gifts I made in the video so I can give them out, because if you don't know, this week is like my last week of work. So after that, I won't be going back. So I need to give the first 2 gifts to them. And then this one, I'll give later. But I'm just gonna pack all of them. And yeah, I'm so glad we got our first 3 super big projects out of the way. And now we can focus on the other ones, which are smaller, but I feel like they'll be more fun for me. So that's a good thing. And yeah, we're done with all the gifts. So out of all of them, I think the sun jellycat is my favorite just because of how cute it is. And yeah, I don't know what it is about it. It's just like the face is super cute and I love the smile and I love how big it is. I love everything about it. So yeah, that's my favorite. And let me know down in the comments which one is your favorite out of all 3 of the projects. I am gonna pack these up and I will see you guys in another video. The one after this is not gonna be crocheting Christmas gifts, but the one after will be part 2. So we're gonna crochet 3 more gifts in that video. So I hope to see you there. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next week. Bye!